What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia and welcome to another Amazon haul. It has been so long since my last one and I have done some damage on the Amazon website since then. You all loved the last one, I love filming the last one, so I'm gonna keep these going because I love shopping on Amazon. So without further ado, make sure you're subscribed and let's get into it. Before we get into this first item, I do want to mention that my Amazon storefront is linked down below, as well as the individual product links for all of these items. It's a very random haul. We've got some clothes, we've got some accessories, we've got some electronics, but trust me, these items do not disappoint, so get excited. All right, first up, we've got the product that is responsible for my hair looking halfway decent right now, and that would be the Revlon Volumizing Hairbrush Hair Dryer thing. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, and this actually isn't new to me at all. I bought it about a year ago, but I always forget to mention it and talk about how much I love it, so I'm very glad I remembered for this Amazon haul. This thing, first of all, so freaking affordable. I was introduced to these by my hairdresser back in Maryland. She uses a much bougier version, but I found this one on Amazon. I think it's like $38 and it works wonders. It adds so much volume to your hair. It makes your hair so freaking soft. There are different ways you can dry it to kind of like style it more. I just do like a very basic technique, but it dries your hair so quickly. I actually filmed myself drying my hair with this right before filming this video. I was fresh out the shower, washed my hair, conditioned my hair, like my hair was sopping wet, and then I dried it with this in 4 minutes. 4 minutes for all of this hair. Like I have a lot of hair, my hair is extremely long, and this dried it in 4 minutes. Like I never, ever use a normal hair dryer anymore. Highly recommend this product. All right, continuing with the hair trend, this next item is the Heatless Curl Kit. I'm sure you guys have seen this on the internet lately, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. Like this has become a very viral product for good reasons, okay? This can be amazing, but my first time using it was quite the fail. I actually decided to make a TikTok my first time using it because I was very optimistic. I thought it was gonna go wonderfully. It was quite the fail, okay? The TikTok is hilarious. It's very embarrassing, but it's hilarious. It has like 3.2 million views. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's basically what not to do when using this. I wrapped it with my hair completely wet. I slept in it all night long. I wrapped it way too tight and I wrapped every single piece away from my face. That is not the technique that works for me. But since then, don't worry, I have found success and I do think this is worth it, especially if you want to go like the more hair protecting route, since this is heatless. And it's also very simple and super quick to do once you kind of master what technique works for you. So the technique that works for me is obviously securing this on top of your head, just like always. And then it's kind of like a French braid technique where you take a section from the front, wrap it all the way around. Take a section from the back, wrap it all the way around. Add in hair as you go, but you're always alternating, wrapping around till you get to the bottom. Then you secure the hair with a little silk scrunchie at the bottom. Repeat on the other side. For me, it works best if my hair is almost completely dry and if I leave it for like 1 to 2 hours. Any longer, my hair is a super, super curly mess and like not the way I want it to look. So 1 to 2 hours typically works perfect. It gives me like the perfect wavy curl that I'm going for. So since doing a lot of trial and error and figuring out what works for me, I do think this is useful if you're willing to put in the time and effort to go through that trial and error. All right, next up, we've got a gold necklace set, and this is actually a set, like it is sold together. There are a few different options, but this was the option I chose. I don't really know anything about jewelry, so I kind of forget what they're actually called. I think this is like paperclip and I have no idea what this is, but I've been very into gold jewelry lately. I think it's because I'm like my tannest ever and I just think the gold looks so good against my skin. So I got these very affordable little necklace set and I am obsessed. I think they're so cute, very flattering, and they just look great together. It would have been way too hard if I tried to match 2 different necklaces, so I like when there's like a pre-made set because I know the people who design those sets know what they're talking about, and I'm just a big fan. Very affordable, came in the mail super quick, gotta love Amazon. All right, continuing with the gold jewelry trend, I decided to get myself a little pack of gold hoops because I've been loving gold hoops on other girls, but I wanted something very like subtle, sleek, not anything too obnoxious, because gold hoops can be obnoxious in my opinion. These are so tiny. They have like a small size, a more medium size, and then a larger size. But like all together, they're still pretty darn small, which I personally love. They open and close like through this little clasp and back, which makes them super easy to put on. There's no backing you have to worry about. Like it's all just one piece. I have them linked together right now just so I don't lose any pieces of them. But I am such a big fan. I think they're like the perfect size for me, to the point where they're still very subtle and you can kind of wear them with anything because they're not too dressy, they're not too casual. Like they are just perfect in my opinion, and these were exactly what I was looking for. I also read a lot of the reviews and a lot of people said they have super sensitive ears, but these didn't bother their ears at all. I can't speak from my own experience because I don't have super sensitive ears. I can literally put anything in my ears and I've never had an issue. So hopefully if you do have sensitive ears and you get these, hopefully they don't give you any type of reaction. But so far so good with me. I am a huge fan and I think they're so freaking cute. All right, last non-clothing item is actually this handheld travel steamer. I'm not an iron person. Like I know clothes need to be ironed if they have wrinkles, but I just think the irons are kind of scary. Like I don't really like them. And I would always use my college roommate's steamer whenever I needed something ironed or steamed in college. Like I never had my own. I finally found one. I'm obsessed with it. You fill this little back area with water, but it's also a travel steamer. You can fold it. It packs up in your suitcase so nicely. It's very lightweight. It's white. It's amazing. It's amazing. I know it's super random, but I needed this. I also don't have an iron here. I don't have any other steamer. Like this comes in clutch all the time. I'm obsessed. All right, this first clothing item is actually a cropped t-shirt. It's like a graphic tee, you could say. I got it in a size large and I'm obsessed with it. It says USA across the front, has an American flag on the one sleeve. However, I was going for a little bit bigger, more oversized look, so keep that in mind. This large fits more like a medium. So if you want the bigger, more oversized look, definitely size way up. I probably should have gotten an XL or a double XL, but I'm still obsessed. It is so freaking soft. So cute. It's like the perfect crop length, and I like that the sleeves are still pretty long even though it's like a smaller cropped tee. So I highly recommend. Extremely affordable. Once again, very comfy, very cute. I wear it all the time even though it is smaller than I thought it would be. Next up, we actually have the same tank top in 3 different colors. It was $5 when I found it on Amazon, so I was like, you know what, let's just get 3 colors. I mainly got these to throw on over a bathing suit when I'm going to the beach, and they're basically just like the Henley, aka like button up in front, but then racer back and back, just like plain ribbed tank tops. I got one in white, one in this dark green color, and one in black. These run bigger than I was expecting, so I got them in a size medium, but I probably should have gone with a size small. However, they did like shrink a tiny bit when I dried them. They say not to dry them, but I dried them because I wanted them to shrink a little bit, so I definitely prefer the way they fit after I washed and dried them. I think they're super cute whether they're fully buttoned up or fully unbuttoned. They're very comfortable, very soft, very stretchy, and just like the perfect basic plain tank to throw on over a bathing suit, throw on over a sports bra, like literally whenever, wherever. I think you can't go wrong with these, especially when they were only $5. Of course, I had to snag 3. All right, moving into the nicer clothing, we've got this blue and white floral romper. I think this romper is so freaking cute, but it is a bit revealing. Since you have to tie the front pieces together, it kind of forces a very low V neckline. If you try to move the bow up any higher, it does kind of yank up the shorts, which no one wants that either. I did go with a size medium and I think it works great, but just keep in mind it is a little bit revealing in terms of the neckline. Like it's a very low V. I still think it looks great. I wear it all the time when I'm going to like nicer places, and it does come in a ton of different colors, a ton of different patterns. I think the shorts are a great length. They're not too revealing at all. And overall, I'm very pleased because it was extremely affordable. I do wish you could tie the bow a little bit higher because in the pictures it shows the bow a little bit higher, but it just doesn't work that way in real life, at least not for me, not the one I got, but I do still wear it. I love it, and I think it was worth it. All right, this last clothing item is actually a dress, and I'm really not much of a dress girl, but this dress was on sale. I had been looking at it for weeks, and I thought maybe it would be a perfect dress for my brother's rehearsal dinner next year. And it is this beige wrap dress with like these very subtle ruffles, and it is a little bit longer, which I kind of wanted for a rehearsal dinner. I have no idea if this is going to be the dress I wear, but at least I have an option. It also does have a square neck, which I love. It zips in back, and I'm actually able to do the entire zipper all by myself, which is great. It does have adjustable straps, which I also love, and I think it looks really flattering with my skin tone. I don't know, I'm just a big neutrals girl, so when I saw this dress in beige, I was like, I need that. I absolutely need it. And I looked at all of the reviews, and it looked great on so many of these people, and it was like the length I was looking for, so I'm very, very pleased with this dress. It does have a little bit of like a perfume smell to it, which is a little strange, but sometimes that happens with Amazon products. You don't really know where they're coming from. But overall, I think this dress is quite the steal. I'm a big fan. I've tried it on multiple times. I haven't like worn it out because I don't have anywhere to go in this dress, but I have tried it on multiple times, walked around the house, and I just think it's very, very flattering. And it does come in a ton of different colors. All right, this last item is actually a pair of heels, and I am not a heel girl at all, but I saw these and I had to get them. They are so freaking cute, stylish, but also like very classic and plain, and just like the perfect summer nude heel in my opinion. The straps have like this braided design, and then they have kind of like a chunky, almost like alligator print heel to them. They have a square toe. They're just perfect. I am literally obsessed with them. They're so freaking comfortable, so easy to walk in, and they don't make you like too tall, you know? They're just the perfect height in my opinion, and I'm obsessed with them. All right guys, that's gonna wrap up this Amazon haul. I know it was a super random haul, but honestly, I'm very pleased with everything that I got. I've been shopping on Amazon so much lately because it's just so convenient. Everything gets to your house so quickly, it's so affordable, and if you hate it or it's not the right size, you can return it for free. Like, it's just a no-brainer. And having the Amazon app on my phone is quite dangerous, but it does lead to a lot of great purchases. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.